Hey, and welcome to the Final Summit podcast. I'm your host, Jonathan Bernos. Today's episode is going to be a blog post. This was a blog post that I had shared on social media. I pushed it out on Medium, Facebook, LinkedIn, and today I wanted to share it with you. It's actually called Why Won't You Like and Share? And of course, the Final Summit podcast is all about finding purpose. Sometimes we just go off topic. We just do professional development sessions. Today, that's what this is going to be, is more of a professional development session. So I hope you enjoy it. This is the audio version. Of course, you can read the blog post out there on Medium and the other channels that it's displayed on. But this is how I would deliver it if I was in person or if I was speaking to an audience today. So I'll kind of read the blog post and just put my own spin on it. And hopefully this is thought-provoking, inspiring. I'm always welcoming your feedback, and please feel free to share that with me. You can email me at yourfinalsummit@gmail.com right now. We also have the website, thefinalsummit.com, where you'll find kind of a landing spot for all things Final Summit. So again, this blog post is called Why Won't You Like and Share? And please enjoy. So writers, I'm going to speak to you today. You spend hours writing something, editing, rewriting, and you finally post that something to find an audience. And what do you get in return? Silence. You check back every hour, you hit the refresh button, nothing. Why won't someone out there, why won't they like it? Why don't they share it? The bare minimum, just hit the like button. Do they not like it? Do they not read it? Okay, I'll compromise. I'm speaking directly to the audience now. You don't have to read it, but could you like it? This is crazy, but could you share one of my stories someday? I'm not looking for a review. You aren't going to hurt my feelings if you don't like what I write, but I just don't understand why you won't like something. I see the stuff you like on your social media feeds. You like the hell out of dumb cat memes, recycled TikTok videos, Jimmy's bodybuilding posts where he mixes up the protein powder with a banana while dancing to Janet Jackson in the background of his kitchen. What gives? I saw you like and share that post from that one guy with low internet fame from that one 80s car commercial back in the day. Look, I notice these things. I'm very aware of who consumes and promotes my content. I've created posts where I plead and I beg for a like or a share within your circle of influence only to be denied and ignored. It gets awkward when we see each other again at the block party or that bar mitzvah and you act like you don't know me. And now I will post dumb shit. Look, when I cook tacos and dance around the room and make goofy faces, it's very strange. And you guys like that stuff. I get tons of views, likes, and shares on ridiculous posts like that. Now, as a fellow writer, I'm sure that many of you have these thoughts. I'm certain that many of you that create content and post for the attention and promotion of your thoughts also experience these same frustrating emotions. Likes and shares are extremely valuable, and they continue to mystify me. I study the audience reaction, and I love digging into my post analytics. I like to experiment with post days, times. I look at my target audience, but it still baffles me. I created a professional post a few weeks ago, and I received 132 views on that post. This was on LinkedIn, and I only got one like. I see you, one like, and I won't forget you. And someday, when you post something of value, I will repay your kindness tenfold. Well, I'll try. It sometimes resembles the Girl Scout cookie sign-up sheet in an office break room when we were in offices. This is pre-COVID, of course. Your little one needs to sell some cookies to get her patch, and you, being a great parent, put the sign-up sheet out on the table and leave it out there for a few days. Now, we know that's not good enough, and after 3 days with no sign-ups, it's time to get serious with your marketing efforts. You don't want to wait too long, or Donna from the fourth floor will start hitting everybody up for her daughter. And let's be honest, Donna's daughter is an asshole. They would want your cookies. You shoot out an email that asks nicely for customers. The email should read, listen, you need to buy my daughter's cookies, or the next time you're up in this place trying to sell your stinky cheap candles, I'm not going to support you. Now, but your actual email reads, please buy my daughter's cookies. It would really mean a lot to me. 237 employees in the building receive your email ask, and 12 people sign up for cookies. 225 other people all may have made the assumption that you will find enough support from everybody else. So they right swipe your ask in their mind. Dude, seriously? And yes, I did use a Tinder/Bumble analogy in that. Now, naturally, there are so many factors here that drive the numbers. How many other cookie sellers are there? Is there personal investment in the seller? There are relationships that come into play, birthday parties, past feelings. Did I buy Steve's candy bars the last time he sold them? It's harder to say no when someone is asking you in person. When we ask for cookie sales behind a keyboard, likes and shares. Keep in mind, this is likes and shares. This is all a big metaphor. It's easy to forget that there is a person behind the digital ask or social media post. We also simply forget how important the like and share is until we are in a position where we need some attention ourselves. Now, even now, if you've read it this far, some of you, or you've listened this far, some of you may be saying to yourself, there is no quality content here. I'm just listening to a guy rant about how when no one likes and shares his post, this is pathetic. I'm going to go back to my YouTube video on deep earwax removal, which is pretty amazing. If you never watched that and you're into like pimple popping, the earwax stuff is pretty cool. That's just me. Well, here it is. Here's your quality content. This is the meat of the article or the podcast post. When you share this article, you can even reference the point starting here. Bookmark this in the podcast, in the audio file. Share it away. There are two types of people interacting on social media. Social media has consumers and creators. And you're either scrolling for small hits of dopamine and entertainment on your feed as a consumer, or you are creating something of value to share with the world. The fastest avenue to share content is to dump it into the social media stream of spirit-draining judgment. I call the social media marketing, when you're trying to promote something, the suck. If you're in the military, you know what the suck is. But the suck, it's called the suck because it will tear away the soul of a weak creator. Now, if you're an embattled creator, you know it's a numbers game. If you continue to post your work, your content, you may eventually break through the barrier of crushing judgment and defeat. You will gain followers and your numbers will rise. If you only post from time to time, your feelings are going to get hurt, and I guarantee you're going to stop posting. And creators will consume content. Now, a creator will typically consume content by liking and sharing while they absorb nuggets from a post to motivate and drive their own creative process. Subconsciously, a creator will also promote because they know that it helps their fellow creators out. Now, consumers are selfish, and it's okay. I've been selfish as a consumer. They take in massive amounts of content but rarely reward creators with the attention they seek. One of my professional objectives in life, and one of the purposes of the Final Summit podcast, the Final Summit in general, is to teach consumers how to be creators. I believe when we create something, we are allowing our mind and our body to enter into its natural state. Objects in motion will stay in motion. Consumption is a stagnant state. Consuming is easy. Creation is a challenge. Here's a key point. If you want to become a creator, the simplest first step you can take is to promote another creator's content. Liking a post is promoting content. I'm going to say that again. The Final Summit podcast, we're all about purpose here. What is your purpose? This can be your purpose is to become a creator of content. If you want to become a creator, the simplest first step you can take is to promote another creator's content. Liking a post is promoting content. It makes you a creator. That's it. It's truly the path to enlightenment. I added a 1 in front of the point. If you're reading this, you'll see the 1 so that I can appease the social media platform algorithms and because it's trendy to put bullets or numbers in front of your points. When you begin to promote your content in your own posts, you are opening the door to begin building your own content. There are some creators that only promote the content of others. They are creating attention and traffic. That's the creation. That's what they're adding. Yes, this counts because it does take effort. To go in and to like and to share and to move content around into your circle of influence, that makes you a creator, even if you're not actually creating content yourself. Why should you want to become a creator? Well, because it's going to break you free from the bondage of a static life. It gives you purpose. Do you want to get a better job? Do you want to get more stuff done around the house? Do you want to eat healthier? Do you want to get in shape? Do you want to have more energy? Do you want to stop spinning in circles with your life? Stop consuming and become a creator. And step 1, go out and read something about self-promotion and self-improvement. Step 2, like the article and then share it on your social media feed. Here you go. This is it right here. You can do it. You can start with mine. I know. It's shameless. I'm plugging my own post here, my own content. Go ahead and like and share it. Congratulations. You've just made someone's day, and you've taken a step forward in your own life. Believe it's true. Believe it. If you do it enough, if you promote, if you help others, if you become a creator, it's going to improve your own walk of life. So, like and share this article. Well, thank you for listening to the podcast today. Thanks for listening to the episode. Again, if you like it, I'm going to share this on Medium, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter. It's all over social media. Please promote it. You can go to thefinalsummit.com. You can email me at yourfinalsummit@gmail.com. It'll probably be another email address eventually. But I'd love your feedback. I'd love questions. I'd love more topics, things to talk about here on the Final Summit podcast. I'm going to have a book being, it's in the works. It's going to be published soon. It's all about this climb in life that we're all taking. We're all making this big climb to a final summit, but there's so many summits along the way. There's so many mountains we climb, and so the book's all about those summits, those smaller mountains that we climb. What are they? How we climb them? If you've never climbed a real mountain in your life, that's okay, because the book's going to walk you through the mountains inside our mind. So, again, my name is Jonathan Bernos, the host of the Final Summit podcast. Check out the Final Summit at thefinalsummit.com, and we hope to catch you again soon. Thanks a lot.